Hello everybody, Stephen here with Texas Assassins Airsoft. Sorry, that's my YouTube name. The sound effects were courtesy of Special Effects Done Bad. Okay, I'm poor. I don't have the money to get big Spielberg production special effects. Okay, I'm in a secret government installation that only the aliens on board the mothership that are based on the dark side of the moon know about. So shh. I know I need to up my medication, huh? Okay. Let's get back to business here. I'm doing a review of the Field Airsoft in Vidor, Texas, 1480 Terry Road in Vidor, Texas. That's where I got my start at, and I've been going crazy, like not even looking back. I'm going to cover different aspects of the field. Accessibility, playability, pro shop, and then I'll give a quick summary and then my overall rating of the whole experience from the Field Airsoft. My rating scale is rated from 1 to 5, 1 being absolute worst, nightmare, don't go, don't waste your time, to a 5, which is I want to move there and die there. It's just that good. Okay. Accessibility, it's a little bit off the beaten path of the main roads. It's easy to get to. There's good solid roads, good to get to. It's just off the main interstate and main highways a little bit, but that's minor. It's not a big deal. Accessibility, I'll give it a 3, but it's not too bad. Playability of the field is great. If you're looking at wanting to, if you are wanting to play close quarter combat, or if you're a speed softer, you will love this field. It is great. It's 5 acres of wooded property, 2 acres of open where the pro shop and parking lot is. They have some good solid structures in the middle of the field, and they have some outlying structures that are off to the sides and all 4 corners of the field. That's very close to the center of the field where the solid structures are at. It is a really good field for close quarter combat if you're a mil-sim guy and you like playing that kind. But there's also a lot of wide open area, wooded places, underbrush, where if you like doing sniping, it's easy to slap on a ghillie suit and just disappear. I've had guys walk within 5 feet of me, and I grab them on the leg, and I've never seen somebody jump so high in my life. It's funny. There's a variety of games and scenarios you can run in this field. It's very well set up, thought out, and Brian is currently working on making improvements to the field, and I'm going to do another review here in a few months after I go check it out again, and I'll post that video. Playability of the field, I'll give it a 4. Definitely a strong 4. I am almost 100% sure that when I do another review of it in a few months, it'll be a 5. He's that close to making it a 5. He asked me what it would take. I told him. He said he was going to jump right on it. Safety for the field is really good. They're really safety minded. Keeping your eye pro on, keeping barrel socks on the guns when you're not on the field. Don't point the gun at somebody unless you're going to shoot them with it. They are really safety conscious out there. So your parents that are worried about the kids getting hurt, okay, first of all, you're playing in the woods. Sooner or later, you got to get a scratch, you got to get a bump, you got to get a bruise. That happens for everybody. You got to get hit. Wow, we got a real big storm coming through here, and I can hear the wind howling in my window over here, and it's kind of spooky. I guess the aliens are preparing for the invasion of the planet. Oh, I'm sorry, I got my medicine didn't kick in there for a minute. Okay. Your parents, they have netting, 20-foot high netting that separates the playing field from the other areas. So if your parents that want to watch, you can probably get some eye pro, some kind of eye protection, and stand there on the outside of the netting and kind of watch the game a little bit, especially in the wintertime when there ain't as much brush and leaves on the trees. You can actually see the playing field pretty good, which I think is a really big benefit, because I know some parents like to video the kids or take pictures of the kids when they're actually in the play and everything. And but the key thing is, once you cross into that tree line, you got to have your eye protection on. That's a must. You will not be allowed anywhere near that field in case of a stray BB or goes flying out or something. If you're at the pro shop, you ain't got to worry about it because of the distance. But yeah, they're really good, really strong on safety at the field. Overall general experience for the field, I think in combination of everything, the pro shop, the parking lot, accessibility, playability of the field, just everything in general, I'll give it a I gotta quit making faces. Okay, I'll give it a 3.5, but I'm gonna add a side note to that. That 3.5 is a low estimate. I'm kind of drawn more toward a 4, but there's a little bit of an issue that's being addressed, and I'm sure it'll get taken care of. And next time I go out there, if it's addressed, I'll come back and I'll make an update to this review and raise it to a 4. But it's got to be addressed first. Brian knows what it is, and that's all anybody needs to know about. So I hope I didn't step on too many toes. If I did, I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's the truth. And denial ain't a river in Egypt, people. You know, if y'all feel like that's a tough review, go out there and give Brian a hand. Help him fix it. He knows what he wants to do and how to make it better. Get out there, volunteer your time. Give the man a hand, you know. Y'all take care, have fun. I'll come back to y'all as soon as possible and make some more videos.